Hey everybody, this is Charles with Lawrence Public Library. I hope you're all safe and healthy. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already, please make sure to like and follow us so that you can get the latest news and updates from your public library. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you one of my favorite books, More Bats. It's written by acclaimed Massachusetts-based author Jacob Kramer and masterfully illustrated by Malina Omut. We'll link to their author pages in the video description if you want to get a copy or learn more about their work. And I especially wanted to share this book with you because we're living through a time where a lot of us are worried about what the future might look like. And to me, this story does a wonderful job of imagining a future that transforms things that can be sometimes frightening into things that are really beautiful. So, without further ado, More Bats.
When the children seized power, we agreed. More bats. More bats, free bats, bats to flutter and swarm, bats in every nook and cranny, bats to darken the summer sky. Vesper bats, horseshoe bats, long-eared and short-nosed bats. We planted flowers and fruit trees and grapes. We let the grass grow long. We stayed up past bedtime, watching them dive and squeak. Still, we demanded more bats. Fruit-eating bats and bug-eating bats and blood-eating bats. Bats beyond numbers, bats for days. Some people were worried about rabies, so we arranged free medicine. The attics were full, so we built more houses. The bats were thirsty, so we opened more parks and ponds. The bats kept bumping into walls, so we tore them down. Some people were afraid of bats, so we held classes about getting to know the bats with hands-on activities. The bats were quite sweet. Calm down. Stroke them gently. The bats began to look hungry. They needed more food. We were running out of mosquitoes and peaches. But who will grow the food? Asked the adults. There are people who don't even have enough food. We looked around. We decided some things must be changed. We disbanded the armies and navies. The soldiers became farmers. The tanks became tractors. The battleships became research vessels for visiting islands with interesting bats. More whales!